Hey, Lady Caron, you mind if I get a little puff of that? I really need it. I'm about to go on a big adventure. The audience needs it. The audience? What the bloody hell are you talking about? She'll never know. I'm gonna might stop doing those. Alright, welcome back, guys, to Final Fantasy 16 Experience. You guys like the name? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are gonna know the. Well, I guess if I change it now, no one's ever gonna know that I changed it. But okay, hold on, let me turn myself down. So I'm echoing. For anyone who didn't know, this was called Final Fantasy 16, like first playthrough or something, and then I changed it to first experience today because that just sounds cooler and that makes more sense for what this is because you're just experiencing me
See,
experience this.
uh, was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take
Those are our Black Ops, dude. You better do something, bro.
Better them coming from you.
Yeah, sure, why not?
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Get it?
Thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
Okay, so I think for this episode, or part, I mean, they're always called parts, so. But I think for this part, we are going to drop like an hour and a half, maybe, or something, and we are going to we're gonna experience some story this part. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. Can I fast travel over there? Wait, what happens if I try to call? Yeah, alright. But hope you guys have a good day. Hope your Monday has been great. Mine was spent moving a truck and moving rugs all day. Not as physically demanding as I'm making it sound, but it was still a pain in the ass. So I chilled out for a little bit when I got some vanilla wafers and some French toast sticks. That's neat. But all of your days is going good. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff. I think this kind of stuff we don't have to like really worry about. Wait, no, the reading table I do have to worry about. Yeah, this episode we are doing like main story. This is like the only side quest we're doing. Hopefully, if one pops up, we might just skip it. Is this the infirmary? Yes.
Once the Dalmecs have laid siege to the Dominion, very little will be leaving Twinside, including the many medicines distilled there.
You want me to go snatch them up for you? Yeah, if you didn't see last episode, we're about to go raid basically another city for their mother crystal. And Nectar opened up a bounty store. Fine, here you are, coupon. I'm looking all over for you.
What's the matter, Nectar?
The matter is this Kupo.
The hunt board? It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Of course not, Kupo. I knew that all already. Well, And that's why I need your help. As I need to remind you, Kupo, I am the mightiest of all the Moogles. No fiend of the Force or ghoul of the Greensward can measure up to the nectar of the bowl. So I need you to slay them all, Kupo.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the Cursebreakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Oh, thank you, Kupo. It's so good to have someone who understands me, Kupo. I'll stay here then. Keep an eye on all the billets that get posted on the board. So if there's anything you need to know, Kupo, I'm your Moogle. What have you been doing? Did I ever tell you about the time I visited the Great Continent, Kupo?
I don't think so.
Of course I did, because I've never been, Kupo. Dumbass. Look at these wings. They look like some sort of that mighty carrier Moogle across countless leagues of open sea. They call me Nectar the Bold, not Nectar the Stupo, Kupo. Dude, Nectar is like so funny. No, I didn't mean it. It's precisely what you see before, Kupo. The first breakers note down the details of any particular dangerous monsters they hear about or encounter in the course of their duties, Kupo, and they post billets here, Kupo, so that any stout soul who wishes to do the realm a service might set out to slaughter an ungodly horde or two, which is where you come in, Kupo. As for me, I have the most important duty of all, painting a big red cross over each and every one you cut down, Kupo, so that everyone can sleep at night knowing that the realm is a safer place. It's a very big job. Did you see that from the Cursebreakers? Every billet a rank of riskiness, Kupo? From this thing could kill you with a single swipe. Well, a 7-nation army couldn't stretch this thing's skin. But I'm sure you'll be fine, Kupo. Well, not sure, but that's one risk I'm willing to take. Alright, what you got? Port Fiends, Huntborn. Okay. The Angel of Death. It's in Clairview, Sandbreak, and the Broken Hill. Interesting.
Ah, my favorite pupil. Then I bid you
You're so
good
bad.
day.
She's like the... what's the vibe I give her? She's definitely gonna like take the lead, but you're like so okay with that. I am.
Oh, Clive! Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
Of course. What you been doing the last 5
Words
years?
are immortal.
They live on in others, and if the words are your own, so too will you. Do you know who told me that? It was Jara in our last lesson before Titan came. It's stayed with me ever since its passing and inspired me to become what I am today. I imagine we survivors have all had a story like that, of someone who remains with us even though they're gone. Real.
Business is busy.
On top of my regular duties here at the Whisper, Otto has piled countless other tasks from transcribing and sorting Stolas reports to penning needless missives. Not that I'm complaining, mind. I enjoy writing. I've ever since I learned my letters from Jar back in the old highway. I won't claim to have been his best student, though. That honor goes to I'm not even gonna look. Still, I like to think that Jar would be proud of me too, were he here with us today.
Come to claim your just desserts?
Clean side quest, defeating, renown, donate, visit. This is just where I spend it. Talk of the tea house.
All in good time, eh?
Promotion will be available upon achieving a renowned rating of 85. Wait, so...
You earned this.
Oh, I thought I was like spending it. I was
All
like,
yours.
oh. Okay,
done?
okay. I thought I was on to spend my points. or something.
Clive!
Hey, Gaunt.
Oh,
So much has happened since that night. Feels like a lifetime ago. But we'll never forget those who didn't make it. Enif, Martel, they're still with us in the odds. When I found out he was gone, well, I thought it was it for
he's
us.
still with us too.
With us and in you. Pause. Actually, no pause. You took his name and gave us hope we have none. So I suppose what I'm trying to say is, don't be a stranger, eh? A hideaway ain't nothing without its Sid.
Oh, same old.
Really? Otto's got me reading through the reports coming from Wireless and picking up what problems we need dealing with right now. And what could be safe for later. It was still early days back in the old place, so I could just about handle the job myself. Save the world though now. I need these help to sit through all. And that's just a shifting. Actually solving all these problems is a whole other headache. The curse breakers take the urgent stuff, but we're still waiting for the volunteers to
So,
handle us. If you ever find yourself at a loose end, well, you know where to find me.
here you go. Think you can help?
Perfect. No question.
So Mather's all right.
See, like, that's why the 5-year time
That's why
skip
it's so
doesn't
lucky.
feel right to me. Like, it should have been like a couple months or something, or like a year. 5 years? It just feels like everyone's progressed too fast, but it doesn't actually look like they progressed that fast.
You two look like you could use something to eat.
Except Clive.
Yeah.
He looks like the only older
Courtesy
one.
of Martel.
And Jill a little bit.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
I gotta go back and tell him that I delivered the apples. Oh. Never mind.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Good cabbages. Oh, we gave him like a whole basket.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd have them right from the branch, make Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you?
Honestly, yeah.
Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing.
But this actually seems like a lit community system. Like, oh my god.
Clive,
Can we start doing this in America?
The backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Okay, how long can I wait to do that? Actually, I don't think I need to stock up on anything before we leave. Never mind. I need to stock up on 9 potions, and I have plenty of enough money. Please, run faster. Run faster. They give you like 3 minutes to travel back, which is pretty cool.
And what?
Hopefully it stays
Good
after I
for
did
you.
this.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick
If
about
it stayed after I just did this, low-key game of the year already. Definitely buying this.
It'd better I'll be here.
Automatically charges magic spells and maintains the charge until cast. I'm curious enough. Wait, I'm broke now. Oops. Hopefully I have enough to buy these.
You'll not find a better price.
Wait,
than
elixir.
that.
Oh.
It'd better all be here.
How many valuables I have? Nothing to my name. No, we're not selling that.
I reckon I can find a buyer.
Do we have anything else to sell? I think these are my family's belongings. So, no. Wait, how much was it? Oh my god. 10,000? Come on, I want to grab at least like one. Let's sell. I'm selling this back.
I'll be thankful you got that much.
Be like,
It'd
Mystic,
better
that's
all
like
be
really
here.
stupid. Why would you do that? You basically just paid
Is that all?
double for basically one elixir. When this comes up, mark my words, it will come up. I will be using it. And yeah, the thing went away. I think I actually just took someone at that point. I will never know. Something like that's a far away. But look at this place. Look at the scenery.
How much water can a flower drink?
Also, can Joshua see us from here? Is he like in those mountains? He's like, oh, there's Clive over there, but I'm just not gonna see him for 5 years. What the fuck? Why aren't you coming to see us?
The Cursebreakers sent their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for.
W-Mans.
They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Martel 2 and Junior. And Audrey. Hey. I'm not even gonna eat them? What's wrong with you? Alright. Stocked up. Our gear is pretty good. I think this is pretty good to keep because lowering the time on my ultimate, or at least one of my ultimates, makes more sense to me than like getting damage buff on like this thing that's already does like massive damage. So I think we're ready to go invade a country. And we're only 20 minutes into the video. It only took like 20 minutes to do. Yep, we're gonna go invade this mother crystal. I think. Ox Cry Cliff. From these heathered highlands, one might catch a glimpse of Rosalia Castle and everything else in between. I gotta go see my bitch mom. Bro, I hope she did not age well at all.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't
didn't seem pleased.
Absolutely.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And I
wasn't
want
it
a little
Sid
time
who
with you
said that
guys.
matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
Grow and change is kind of a fire quote. I mean, it's like super basic, but
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
vengeance. Duh.
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
You haven't fought your demons for 5 years. Actually, you probably got
We'll
playing
face it together then.
peak. But this is like
The end.
as like really close family at this point, not as like partners. I guess partners.
Come on.
Comrades. I think that makes more sense. Bloodlines. 5-year chapter start.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
I hope
More
not.
than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Do I save? Wait. Okay, so it locks me. It forces me to go here and then just gives me free reign again. Why? Oh well. Wait. Ambrosia! I'm so sorry, girl. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll never do that again. I'll never harm you.
Run like the wind.
Oh! Also, sea attacked. There's a bunch of plants over there. What does the map look like? Oh, it's like relatively almost connected to Martha's Rest. See, I like that when the map like connects back to the other map because like, look, Martha's Rest connects to East Pool connects to the Dim. Where's
There.
the castle at?
To the south. That's where we're headed.
You can just make out the castle from here as well.
And yet it's a world away.
Let's go take back my blood right. Dude, she just kind of... Is her name Rosalith? Or is that my dad? I think that was my dad. But yeah, I think it's... By blood, it should be mine. Or maybe, like, the ties that bind or whatever kind of give her... We're gonna fight one of these. Or you could just keep flying at him. Yeah, this is fucking hilarious. Okay, we're getting off track. We gotta go here. I'm not attacking Chocobos. I'm not attacking Chocobos. That's gotta be like a crime against humanity. Bye, girl.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Thought they were loyalists.
God, sounds like
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her. she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn.
What a bunch of nonsense.
'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You
Hey, I'm down to
fancy
sneak 'em.
dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right, I heard you the first
Speak with the
time.
villager. Hello, merchant.
Welcome, stranger.
Increase limit break duration. I do not need more ways to get that.
Fare you well?
Or faster way to get that.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. Over their 100-foot legions.
Or just weak as a sack of stones. I guess those wouldn't be
You
weak.
seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was
They
this the
literally
first
were
time you
wearing
visited
dark
the village?
armor.
But what do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
Sell out.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know,
I don't think so.
but we need to find out.
Doesn't seem like us.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
He's like,
We
duh.
couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Why stop talking like
Don't
that?
you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
What do we do?
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger.
What did I
The
do?
Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry,
Nah, talk about it.
we still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire?
Joshua?
A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Onward then. Ambrosia! Wrong one. Why is that the whistle?
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia. This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
You're just waiting for us to go fight a monster, huh? What?
Ever since the apostrophe, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
think is waking them? The mother crystal's collapse?
I was trying to get off her.
You're not going to like it.
Oh man. Fine. Actually, I don't want to do much damage to them because they're stone. Or maybe it would. Come here. Ooh, what's that? Oh. You can just find me anywhere, can't you? I'm so sorry.
Ready, go?
I don't know why I keep thinking it's X. I'd rather go this way.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to fight that spear shit. Oh!
More of my mother's men. Be safe.
Hello. Ow. You're all done. It keeps. I don't like that it targets it because then it just like. Ugh. See if anything's over here real quick. Yeah, let's hopefully you guys' day is going good. I know I already said that, but man, dude, I watched a really motivational video before I started. It was like well, it wasn't you on your own thoughts. I already knew that, but like your thoughts aren't real. It's like, okay, 2 seconds, maybe pause me the video or just while I'm talking to you. Just whatever you're thinking about right now, it's all in your head. It doesn't have any physical effect on your reality. It doesn't have any substantial effect on what's happening currently. It is all in your head.
Straight home.
And while that's like oh yeah, duh, no duh, that's like this is all in your head. You don't realize that when like you go about your day, you go about your life, and you're constantly just thinking about, okay, what's next? What am I gonna be doing when I do? When the only thing that matters is the present moment we're in right now. And I hope whoever's presently watching this, or maybe I have you on. Hey, maybe I inspire someone else to create. I think that's the goal. To inspire other people to start creating just whatever they want to. And there's more of these guys. But hopefully whenever what was I saying? Shit. I lost my train of thought. That guy's dead, by the way. I love how that drags it. What was I saying? Hopefully when you're watching me, you... I don't know. I want to say, don't think about it. You did not need to step on him that many times. Hopefully when you're watching me, you're at least, you know, I inspired you to do other things. I don't really care if I end up like being like background noise to someone. As long as I'm like someone to something. Okay, that sounds like I need validation or something. No, if I get the opportunity to like help someone out throughout the day, just in the smallest, tiniest way, and I don't even know about it, that goes a long way to like my way too much. You're all dying. Dude, the way that drags them is so cool. So maybe we're not gonna get to invade a country. We'll see how far we get in this episode.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
You were told to stay in your homes.
Iron.
Black shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would
Bro, you got one mage on your team. It's
Why
over.
then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation.
What?
To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn.
Stop saying those words.
On these, our swords we swear.
Stop talking.
Say that again.
He literally said that. Dude. Say that again. Dude, every time that these dipwads say that phrase, it just like enrages Clive by like 20 decibels. Oh, I forgot, mage. Where you at? You know, I'll show you a real mage. Come here. Dude, you're just getting dragged by like a flame. I don't know. You know what? I'm sick of you. Oh my god. Dude, I love when like the main character gets the power up and it like changes their demeanor. Classic example, Super Saiyan. I know I say Naruto. I haven't actually referenced Naruto's in a while on this. So, Naruto, when he goes like Sage mode, not really when he goes Chakra mode, he doesn't really change too much. He doesn't change really that much when he goes Chakra mode. Sage mode, he feels a little different. Or he was moving different, like when he first got Chakra mode. You're dead. Oh, he wasn't dead. And then I just burned him alive. Yeah, bloody hides. I wonder why.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps.
What do you mean?
They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
And? Wait, he's talking about me and Joshua? I'm assuming
Those
so.
are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Make for the audio docs. Oh, it's literally right here. Wait, the dude was like, they await you at Audio's gates. They await you at Audio. It's literally 10 feet behind me. Like, alright, thanks, bro. I wasn't already gonna go there anyways.
Find something, boy. Death.
They're all dead. It's a power rise, isn't it? Even worse. That's it. I'm killing my bitch mom.
This
this was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone...
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
She's sick.
Clive.
Nah, I'm killing her.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it.
Absolutely.
We should go.
Yes.
I don't know if I feel bad for Jill a little bit, because it's not like Clive's dragging her around like when he gets into these.
We won't. But
Yeah,
the
see?
Black Shields have made it this far south. They may already be in Port Isolde.
I ain't going inside the houses. But too soon. But like, I don't know, it doesn't see. Obviously, Clive's not dragging Jill around when he gets into like these rage fits. But okay, I say rage fit. This is a serious like topic that he isn't gonna rage through. But like, you see how it was. You see how the framing was. She was just like, yes. That was not like a okay. Let's go ride. Like let's go spin for our homies. No, it was like a yes. Let's do it. I don't know. We're not lovers, so I can't say that. Wait, can I open up this way? It's possible. Oh, never mind. Yeah, we see how that connects. Oh, we can't use it here. Okay. Wait. Oh, I thought you were alive. Oh, so they even hang up some of the bodies, just left them here. Assholes. There's so much cruelty in the world right now, and in this game. Oh, yeah, I was coming to a thought when I was watching the
We're
guys.
approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
X'd it out. But I was coming up with this thought that like this team, I mean, nothing. This game has had like this growing theme so far of like the legacy you leave behind and what it means to live for someone other than yourself, even when you don't want to. I mean, it's more specific, but like having, I guess, more general, the will to live, and like what is your, I don't know, what's your drive? What motivates you to get up? What motivates you to change as a person, as to do the things that you do every day? I don't know. I think I find it pretty cool. Let me put my mic a little closer to the mouth. I have no idea if the sound's muffled or not for you guys. I try to make it like quieter down, so it's not too loud in your ears. Well, I'm not too loud in your ears, so it's like a nice little mix of me and the game. But testing and testing, that's all this is. Not this, but like, you get it, like testing period. I'm gonna save real quick because I have no idea what's about to happen. Yeah, I don't know, like the examples being like Clive and his dad and Joshua. I don't think Joshua really cares too much about like carrying dad's legacy. I don't think Clive really cares that much, dude.
Didn't happen to come by way of Oldhill, did you? Saw some
Maybe.
Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morn, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, more bigger example of the theme, I guess, is literally this whole Sid thing with me. I did not think Clive was gonna like. I thought he was gonna like, obviously take on like Clive's role. I mean Sid's role, but not literally take his name. But I guess it makes sense.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
Yeah, it's my favorite vlog. I'm just running through here. Yeah, let's get like an actual like look at the scenery. But yeah, we'll see how the game plays out more. So far, I'm
will find no
uber invested.
succor to the south travellers, nor beyond the Buet. The Empire has seen fit to banish us from our own land.
Still got a long way to go. I got my truck.
This is no time to ride.
Come on, go.
Let's go.
I'm not fighting Death Blossoms. I have no reason to. Yeah, the castle's that way. Where are we going? Nope. Also, I also came into like another realization that like when I'm recording, I guess now that I've changed to like
Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
I kind of realized it's like during recording actually. Well, no, it was like a little bit before. That like I'm focusing sometimes too hard on like the recording aspect of doing this.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
When
We deserve a rest.
now that's at least changed to first experience, it makes more sense. Just like, you know, you guys are just along for the ride pretty much. Think of it as like a camera. I mean, it's literally just a camera. You're literally just a camera while I'm recording, while I'm playing the game. I don't know. I thought that was probably self-explanatory. That's literally how YouTube works, bro. Or it's literally how you free content. Duh. It's hard to put into words.
Have mercy.
Voice-ridden dogs they are. You can't ignore us forever.
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep.
Better out there than in here.
Oh, enough.
Crazy.
Chinless bastards. Those crystals belong to us all.
I said, where were you, filth? Back to your stalls. Cut you down where you stand. Destroy it.
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
Let's go the long way.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. But Lazarus...
This is what they're doing in real life.
We'll find our way into the city there.
They're making tunnels to random
If you're
places.
The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
No.
As long as it is abandoned.
There's definitely about like maybe 2 or 3 bosses in there. Black
The
light
good news
burns.
is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
I mean, the guy literally said, you. It's gonna open like that. Alright, I guess it's just unlocked.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Through there. There's gonna be a dude that pops up, isn't there?
Not abandoned then.
Oh my god.
Oi! Visitors!
Can I help you?
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Yo, bros, you don't gotta do all this. Yo.
Or not.
Fine, you guys really want to go? I don't know. Is this like fair? This has to be fair because you know, like, I can't just be like, oh yeah, I'm just not gonna use the fucking my ultimate moves, and like I'm going to restrict my playthrough to only like the regular moves. Like, no, dude, I'm going to obliterate them, and if they don't survive, then that's their own problem. The fuck?
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix.
Wait, is that Sir Wade? Or Tyler? It's either Tyler or Wade.
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
Founder?
It is.
Oh, I was right the first time.
So wait.
Dude, these people lived 18 years. Solid dad.
We can speak inside.
You do not look like you aged 18 years. Maybe he was like in his 20s then. Like in his 20s, like when I was like a teenager, when Clive was like a teenager.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas,
well, that's who
there
the
is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool.
Damn, she grew up there?
Since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge. Then so do we. Make ready.
Time to go to war.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Hmm.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I need Jill to have her arc, bro. She feels like she's not complete.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
Wait, you joined the party?
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With
Fire.
pleasure, my lord.
Cinema.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Whatever happened to Sir Tyler?
You're telling me that's the
Is Sir Tyler dead?
What is it you require?
What do you got? Ooh, finally something that's strong.
Of course, my lord.
And everything else is poop.
It has been an honor.
Save real quick. How long are we into the video? Oh, okay, so we are going for this one. Alright, so we're about to reach an hour mark. Alright, let's do this.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is
Or around an hour. It's like 50
Nothing
minute,
fancy.
57-minute mark.
You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small as your...
Now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived,
Brother.
that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
We're still just as stupid.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
W.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
That pose kind of looks weird, but I'll let him run with it.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting
Vengeance.
an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
See my cool sword, by the way. Black or white. It don't matter if you're black. Throughout the main scenario, Clive will be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind the highway. Interesting. Yeah, but I guess Wade's in the party. Welcome. Yeah, so I'm still like
May the blessing of the Phoenix
in tutorial land. How many
How
hours
long
did
have
you
you been
read this?
pursuing the Black Shields?
Hold on. Sorry, Jill. 20 hours? Okay, so yeah, my playtime is here. Maybe take off like 2 of those. Nah, maybe like 1 because there is like idle time. Dang, though, 19 hours. Yeah, I guess.
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
I mean, I guess for like
Ready, go?
Persona 5, the first like 50 hours is basically still a tutorial, so that makes sense. This makes sense at this game also. I mean, I know it's not made by Alice or anything, but
Look at me sideways.
me bump sideways.
The bastards are lucky I didn't.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Execute them. I will say the wizards do got that shit on.
What is it now?
The knight is kind of bland.
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame. Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog,
This
could
dog will
guard
fuck you
aught
up.
against the might of the Black Shields?
Bro, all y'all got is armor.
Die along with your flame.
Yeah, watch this real quick.
Forest area! Forest area!
Jill, come on.
Your petty
Bro, what the hell, Jill?
revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Dude, I can drag all of them. Where do you think you're going? Hello? You got hands?
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank.
Oh yeah. It don't matter if you have a bloody wife. Come at me. Ugh. Through the wind.
More dragons.
More?
The Imperials aren't taking any chances.
Meanwhile, I am putting this wyvern into a fucking blender right now. I can just shoot them. Wait, no, I can just grab them. Come here. Come here. That was anticlimactic. Oh my god.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it,
This dude's about to ore
have
farm.
but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Oh, he didn't even do the jump. Night of the Lasting. Let's see if you're any better than the last iterations of you guys. Oh. Where'd he go? Oh my god. I'm trying to use the zap on it. There's been multiple degrees of zaps on them. Wait, hold on, let me see if this works. Interesting. I don't... Wait, his stagger's about to go down. Oh, can you get staggered real quick? Hang on. Alright, now I'm gonna do like unspeakable things to you. God, you piece of shit. And have a little bit of this too. See, this makes sense why I'm out.
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this. You ain't finish him.
Double jump. Ow. Okay, I'm sorry. Whoa, whoa. You're bringing help? Come on, dude. Dumbass. Like, face me. No, over here. Fraud alert. Also, I didn't kill everyone there. But I'll take the points. And I'm gonna take your armor. I don't know.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked.
Actually.
We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Probably not.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good.
Oh, kinda.
Rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will.
Here, here.
For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Yay! Oh my god. Hey, 28. Never mind, 27. I lied. Well, let's see where we end up at. If it's a good place to stop, I might stop here. But let's see where we go. Or where we're about to go.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter.
I don't know, a picture
It's
maybe?
the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Always getting that badge from someone.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure
Where am I
that
putting
you
these?
do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see
Oh,
you.
he is dead.
Or the Lord Commander.
He got cooked. There's no saving.
If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Wait, no, I think Sir Tyler got like shish kebabbed or something when my dad got shish kebabbed. Or he didn't even get shish kebabbed. He got like sliced. What is that red thing in the sky? We were already in here.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
If it's my mom, I swear to.
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
That's Unc.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit.
I mean, I look just like my dad.
Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue.
Hey, W slide though. He does slide for my name like that. Clive, what the fuck are you doing?
You would mock me as well?
Clive, what are you doing?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod.
Clive is not real.
Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
No shot.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench.
Flax
Even in
wench?
death must thou plague me
That's
still?
a new one.
Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might
Aww.
see thy charge once more.
Cinema. I come here, bro.
Bravo,
Come here,
Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
No, Uncle.
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach.
Damn.
Go on, sit.
Still got some cake to eat. You gonna pick up your axe?
See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
Bro, you got the dirty plates. Bring me the slop plates.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion
I gotta know
of
what she did in the
obedience.
past.
That's all I can do to aid Wade and his
I
merry
need that.
band of revolutionaries.
Lore.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive.
Damn.
The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have.
W, Unc.
I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
Weeks?
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
That's fair.
Is that true?
Don't say yeah.
It's not untrue.
Bro.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing.
Smile.
The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle.
Wow.
Right then, who shall we pillage
Stop
first?
screaming it throughout the castle.
Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Yo, we gotta talk about it, bro. You gotta trauma dump with me. Ooh, we're just gonna get like straight cutscenes. I'm cool with this. Hopefully you guys are cool with this.
Over there. Go on. She's a fine ship, isn't she?
We're about to get trauma dumped.
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Don't you dare say nothing.
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused.
It's like me for real.
And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
Oh my god.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
I'm trying to see that monster.
Just promise me that you won't die with it.
Please.
Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
See, we're not holding hand. Bro! Torgal just watched all that and be like, oh. save here? Nope. Back to the hideaway then. Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Let's see. Oh yeah, we got plenty more side quests. Let's save real quick. Bye, Sir Wade. That's a good shot to look out towards.
It will be over soon.
Joe's already got the move.
One way or another.
What about, like... Yeah, we'll do it, Joe. We could... Come on, bro. We could, like, get, like, really close. Close enough, dude. This is probably as close as they stand to each other, and I just... Yeah, never mind. Alright, well, I think I'm going to end this right here because this is the perfect spot to end this at. Next time, we are going to trauma bond with Jill and hopefully finally get, like, what has been holding her back this whole time. And maybe she'll have her awakening or something. And we also haven't seen her dominant since, like, the beginning of the game. So, hopefully we see that. And hopefully she overcomes it. So we can be stronger than ever to fight my bitch mom. But anyways, I'll see you guys later. Hope you guys enjoy your day. I appreciate the day for what it is. I appreciate the time that you have. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.